this is dvtv band night.
No, we're not live, but we have live music tonight. Our musical guest,
Winstons.
Two-piece band. You're originally from Charlottesville, Virginia, by way of Brooklyn. Is that correct?
We have strange, sporadic roots, but we met in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, you met in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Having previously lived in the same city without meeting each other for a number of years, and then we met when a new venue opened here the first weekend. I was bartending and he was working on the production side.
What venue was it?
Baby's All Right.
I love that place.
Let me ask you about the name now, Winstons.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it associated with there's been a tradition of band names that have names of tobacco products, like the Chesterfield Kings and Parliament?
Sure.
Anything to do with that?
Or the Funkadelics.
The Funkadelics, no. Anything
yes.
to do with that, yes.
When I was a much younger man, I worked with a fella who told me that at a young age, if I'm going to smoke anything, I should smoke Winston's. And this guy told me a lot of profound things, so I took that with the rest of the other ones. I used to dip snuff for a long time. Yeah.
What's snuff?
Like tobacco you put against your lip.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's one of those things you can get away with as a kid pretty easily because it doesn't smell. You just end up with a lot of soda bottles around your bedroom hidden that are full of black
I was
spit.
going to ask, where's the spittoon? Yeah.
It ends up in soda bottles,
Okay.
hidden around your rim.
Or your chamber pot.
Until one day you come home and your mother's standing in the middle of the room with 20 disgusting black spit soda bottles, telling me I'm going to get mouth cancer.
Oh, no. I think you get that when you have chewing tobacco.
Yeah, I mean they're
This is like
Oh, hold it. What's the
sucking
difference
tobacco?
between the snuff you just put in your jaw?
chewing tobacco is
Yeah.
a pouch and it's like big leaves and you got to like ball it into your cheek and it's out here. Whereas dip, you pack little and you put it between your gum and your lip. So it's that versus that.
It's like sucking tobacco to chewing tobacco.
Yeah, you don't chew. You don't really suck on it.
I mean,
See, this is an educational show.
We didn't name the band Skull. We named it Winstons.
It shouldn't have to spare, just sitting still. Smoking cigarettes at my windowsill. I love you in a way I know I always will. I can barely keep from crying. What is it gonna do for me today? I'm gonna feel. And I know it's my own fault that I'm unwell. But it shouldn't have so bad when you're in love. Love should be enough. Love should be enough. Love, true love should be enough. Maybe it's just the city getting to my mind, rattling everything that's not nailed down inside. In my younger days, I never known the shame. Watching the woman I love share my pain. What is it gonna do for me today? I feel. I know it's my own fault that I'm unwell. I'll just keep my big man straight. Love should be enough. Love should be enough. True love should be enough. You call them hard times. Yeah, you call them hard times. Now you come, here you come, here you come. You know better, don't you better? Yeah, you know better, don't you better? Yeah, you know better, don't you better? So good, you know we've got it so good, yeah, baby. You know we got it so good. You call my time, yeah, you call my time, yeah, you call my time, our time, our time.
What inspired you guys to move to New York City and Brooklyn in particular?
True love.
Both cases?
It's the answer for both of us.
Okay.
It's a very serendipitous meeting. Yeah, we're both still with him too.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you saw me standing at the station before my train could come in. And you pretended I was some other person. Kept walking home. You kept it hid. I could never look you in the eye if I was leaving. Oh, baby, if I was leaving. I'll say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Weeks later, I'm still on the run. By now you've heard I'll start again tomorrow, selling off my days to pay for more that is still in store for me. Yeah. I've heard how lucky I am, make an honest wage, not worth a damn to anyone enjoying my days. We all live by richer men's rules. Heaven's full of mules. Heaven's full of mules. Yeah, I'll punch that clock tomorrow. I'll bow before my boss. You can take away my need to pay if she wants. I've heard how lucky I am to make an honest wage, not worth a damn to anyone who's enjoying my days. We all live by richer men's rules. Heaven's full of mules. Heaven's full of mules. Heaven's full of mules. Heaven's full of mules.
So you guys have a new single out?
We put it out in February.
February. So it's not so new, but
Yeah, A-side, B-side. We played those songs first and second. And yeah, we're gearing up to record some more now.
This is called Do My Best. I don't have to say that. We're called Winstons. I don't have to say that either. Power. By the power of graphics. I know the look in your eye when you're satisfied. Now I know when you're feeling sorrow too. I know when you're feeling the pain inside. You're doing your best to hide. Don't do that, baby, 'cause I want all of you. I do my best to make you happy. Do my best to keep you from feeling blue. No matter the cost, the pain in your heart. You know I never meant to hurt you. love shine on me. Now we built my whole life around you. Now we got this love like no one ever told me of. The way you're the woman I really need. And I'm your man too. Now do my best to make you happy. My best to keep you from being blue. If I'm ever the cause of a pain in your heart. You know I never meant to hurt you. No, I never meant to hurt you. My love, I never meant to hurt you. You know I never meant to hurt you. You know I never meant to hurt you.
We'll be going on tour in November too. We're booking that up right now.
Okay, great.
We'll be up and down the East Coast. Probably not further west than Nashville. We got pretty out there last time.
Yeah,
It was like 10
Where's out there?
Norman, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Nice. That's out.
Yeah.
We did like 4,000 miles in 2 weeks earlier this summer. Yeah, it was great. I saw parts of America I'd never seen.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I was surprised with good. I was surprised with bad. I was surprised with excellent. Some places were fantastic. Great people.
I've never been to the places in between New York and California. That's on my to-do list.
There's a shit ton of
Yeah. There's a lot. People live there, and they're not all the same, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
Norman, Oklahoma. We had a charmed night in Norman, Oklahoma, where I'd never been. We played in Shreveport, Louisiana
best
the night
fun.
before. Had a ball. Never been to Shreveport, and then we drove up to Norman, Oklahoma that day, and it was a magical day going through all these towns. It felt so Wild Westy, in a way that I'd never experienced it.
Were there a lot of miles and miles and miles where you just saw fields?
A lot, but not, but those are also a pleasure driving on when you're used to fucking New York traffic. Just hitting cruise control at like 78 miles an hour because they're not going to pull you over for that, and then just knees on the wheel, and it's just a fucking line to the horizon. And you just screw on the radio, do whatever. It's a dream.
Yeah, and then like every 30 miles there'd be like a small town, and it looks like a set of like a Western. It just has those like flat front buildings, and they're like slightly varying in height, and then it's like a four-corner middle of the town, and that's it. It goes like a block and a half.
It's
in
a
each
dollar
direction.
store, a bank, and like a Western wear store, or maybe like a Mexican restaurant, and then town's done. It's like boom, 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 and then like another.
Where do you guys get the inspiration for most of your music, and who are your biggest influences?
Yeah, grew up on a bunch of jazz.
Really?
Yeah, Coltrane. It's my hero for a while in my teens. So I feel like a lot of that way I play kind of comes out of that zone.
I listen to a lot of old stuff, and then try to done a lot of finding out who inspired the people that inspire me, and going back and going to the side and trying to find. But I feel like I get deeper kicks from a lot of old stuff, except for there's some great songwriters working right now who I've been listening to Jason Isbell lately, and it's heart-wrenching stuff. That's good. But I like rock and roll, like stuff from like blues, gospel, country, bluegrass, like kind of the original American pillars of music. In terms of song content, it's despair and exultation.
Bayou Sam from South Louisiana, gambling in his veins. Evangeline from the Maritime, slowly going insane. High on top of Hickory Hill, stands in the lightning and thunder. Down on the river, the boat was sinking, and she watched that queen go under.